Hello, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. Now, I just want to say, because I am tooting my own energetic sensing horn right now, there are some friends I had recently made that the first time I ran into the first person, the first time I met them, I was like, oh, I sense that this person's married. I just thought that. I was like, oh, they're married, blah, blah, blah. And then I ran into that person's person, like second, like later on. It was like a week later. And I did not know it was their person. And when their person came up to me, I was just like, I don't know how I know this, but this person who is standing next to me, they know such and such. And if I ask them where they are, they'll be able to tell me, because I was looking for the other person at the time. And I didn't say anything, but as it turns out, like, they were partners. And they were like boyfriend and girlfriend, right? And so what I ended up telling the person that I was like closer friends with, I was just like, you know, I know you're boyfriend and girlfriend, but like the way I sensed your connection when I was first around you was that you were married. I sensed it as you being married. And they were just like, oh, haha, yeah. Those two people just went on like a holiday vacation and they just now posted that their person proposed. And they're getting, and I was just like, do I wish I sensed the marriage in the energy before the proposal happened? I knew it was like, there was just no question about it. I was just like, even if the other person like never proposed, it was just like, those two people are like, you can sense the quality of someone's connection in the energy if you are sensitive to it. And I sensed, and immediately I was just like, this person is married, this person is this person's person. It's just very, very clear. When that is going on, the energy is very clear. And there's like no like ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hold on, let me fix, I wanna tighten up my bun, my messy bun here. So give me a second before we actually start the read. But I just saw that and I was like, I was very happy that, you know, they're happy to be taking their relationship to that level of commitment. But I was also like very, very happy that my energy sensing skill was confirmed in that way. So let's see, what decks are we taking out today? Yes, no. This is a yes. Oh, okay, the big one wants to come out today. We hardly ever, it's this one, kind of wants to come out as an oracle. All right, the Universal Mind Oracle. I just love the pictures on these cards. What am I looking at? Patterns. Patterns. Noticing patterns. Could be good patterns, could be bad patterns. I'm getting like things on the wind. If you're paying attention, you will see the signs. It's about ready to happen. Patterns. I'm also getting something about mathematics. And here's the thing, y'all, about creation in general. If you can math it, you can create it. If something is showing up in the math, it is something that exists or has the potentiality to exist. You need to be able to math something before it can come into like physical creation. Like there needs to be some sort of underlying structure to something in materiality before that thing can come into fruition. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a like setup. Again, like this is the pattern. This is my design. It's coming out in like a diamond, which the diamond in the playing cards, that's pentacles. Something is likely coming into fruition. Something is aligning for something to come into fruition. It's sort of like the plant, like what I'm seeing here with like the patterns thing is like, these are sort of like The planets, the energies are coming into like alignment for the portal, for the thing to come through. That's what's going on. Less is more. And you can see there are 2 diamonds on the card. Less is more. So not as much action is needed from you right now. You're being advised to like socialize, because whatever the manifestation is, here's that portal again, it has safe passage. Synchronicity, there is the pattern. Like, you're just going to be noticing these things. And this is going to be some sort of lesson for you in manifestation. But there's just a lot of portals here. You really want to like be really intentional about connecting with your family, your friends, whomever in love right now. That is very important for some reason. Okay, we're going to kind of layer as we go. It's seeming like... Oh, this is, they're saying yes, but no, yes, yes. Okay, this is the next deck that we're going around with, but not yet. I'm like not layering with it yet. Something's about to change. Something's about to change. And you know what's weird, y'all? Even though I get like something's about to change, all of these confirmations that I get that my own sensing ability and reading ability is on the whole very correct, I'm still like, I'm talking out of my ass. I'm talking out of my ass. Oh, they're telling me, for me personally on this read, when whatever this is starts manifesting for real, I will likely not doubt my energetic sensing ability again. Okay. That will be my lesson. So whatever demonstrations like y'all are gonna get are gonna be some sort of lesson for me and not doubting that. Okay, where are we starting here? The bottom. The bottom is detox. This is talking to me about the release work for December or whenever you're seeing this. I've already said like I'm organizing more fasting dates for December that I've already posted about. If you want to participate in those fasting dates, then the next one is coming up on the 19th because I have a specific grief work event on that day that I'm doing in person locally. I'm not hosting it, I'm just participating. And then the day after Christmas, the 26th through the 1st of January, like so through the end of January 1st, that's going to be fasting for the release of the old and the welcoming in of the new. Really, it's the releasing of the old. And that it is going through like New Year's is really cool because like New Year's has all sorts of releasing symbolism within it. Like with all of the fireworks and everything, you are lighting the spark, stepping back and allowing the firework to go up and explode. You are not doing very much to have the demonstration, correct? You've got to let go. You've got to get away from it to see it. So that has something to do with this. So detox, if there's anything that you know you've been overindulging in, including like, I don't know, being on social media too much, things like that, the time is like, it's quiet time. December is really quiet time, except for like the celebrations that you have, because there are usually a lot of celebrations that are going on in December. What you're being called to do is through the celebrations, yes, please have a good time, but also have a good time within moderation when you're there, right? Like don't get shit-faced every single time. And when you are not at a social engagement, make sure you are getting adequate rest and quiet time. You need to be detoxing. We're going this way. All right, so what we have, details awareness. This is like meditation to me. And I love it when these two cards come out because it's like calling attention to the thing itself. Detox is thawing, details awareness is frozen. There is something that you are currently not aware of that you need to detox. So you need to become aware of what that is and just look for imbalances, look for how you are spending the majority of your time. Or that's just a call to meditation and quiet time for this detox. Healing chakras. So this is about balance. Like, I just feel like this is all part and parcel of the same message. And it's just, you are being asked to come into a very stable place right now for whatever this is. It's like, please create stability. Like, that's your only role here, is to prepare yourself and create stability for this thing that's coming in. Like, that's pretty much it. Let's see here. Crystals, like I said, creating stability, the crystallization of the thing. You are honing yourself into something very solid, so you are stable enough to receive. So now let's see what is in the center. The sacred space. We are preparing the sacred space. This is the portal. This is the portal that the manifestation is going to come through. And that's that on that. So that's so like all the things, like you can't see this, but like all of the cards, like let me see if I can tilt this so you can see how it looks. Well, we're all right. Anyway, you can see sacred spaces at the center of the other 4 cards. It's also a 5 pentacle, 5-pointed star. There's the pentacle. There's the material manifestation. The 5th element is love. Okay, so we're going to start from the bottom again, and we're going to talk about detox to see if we can get any sort of narrative on this. It's something that you are in your head about. This is detoxing the mental space. Old thoughts. Are you ruminating over some old crap that isn't even in your materiality anymore, and it hasn't been forever? That's what you need to get rid of. Details awareness is a person. It's a particular person or a particular situation. That's what you're being asked to clear out. What is this? Healing chakras. 5 of, it's something about this, tattletale. Tattletale, the 5 of mirrors is the 5 of swords. It's something that's eating away at you. That is what's preventing like your full balance. Is there some sort of situation that you are holding on to mentally that is eating away at you? That is what you are being asked to release. And then these crystals over here. So that's what is currently contaminating the sacred space. We need to clear the floor of the sacred space for this thing to come in. We have 2. These crystals are the final 2 and the contestant. So this is you. Like, we're at the final stages of this. Like, this crystals is also the manifestation. And this looks like balancing, right? They're asking you to do this final balancing work. This is you, the contestant. It's also the Fool. So we can get the energy right. Whoa! You see, for all that crap to come in. There's a lot that wants to come in. So we got to release this last little stuff here. So let me go ahead and get whatever wants to come out on sacred space, which is also lucky number 13, which is a 4 when we reduce it, something very stable. It is the 4 of roses, the mansion, some sort of, well, that's the 4 of wands is like that threshold, the sacred space for the manifestation to come through. This also might be some sort of relationship or celebration that will be going on in your sacred space. That also could be a signifier of the new year, New Year celebrations, Christmas celebrations. You might find that in a place where there are lots of people, that someone is taking like a leap of faith to you, who maybe feels insecure about it. Like maybe they're scared of rejection or something like that. All right, now we're going around with the tarot. See, they're like trying to call your attention to something that's in your mental space. It's just like, we're done with that. We're done with that. You can let it go now. Let it go. Because we don't really want it contaminating the new thing. There are new things ready, new thoughts ready. Haven't you had enough with that thought? Haven't you thought that thought enough? Isn't it boring yet? Come on, there are new thoughts to be thinking and new experiences to be had. So what is going on in your head, this detox? Like I said, it is a person. This was likely a person who was in your materiality, probably for a long time. This is probably some sort of relationship, family, friendship, romantic partnership. This is the husband and wife card match. So if you know you were married at some point or in a relationship that was like a marriage, then it's that thing. And then this bachelor over here with the details, awareness, like it's just, yeah, call your attention to it. Call your attention to it and get disciplined about like when the thought comes up, like stop thinking it. Yeah, close it out. It's just like, it's done. That's done. It's over, canceled. Just stop thinking it. It's a habit of thought and it's creating conflict in your energetic space. And yeah, they're asking you to balance that out, please. And then this crystal with the contestant. Ooh, ooh. And you're going to do this all successfully. Okay, you're going to do this all successfully. You are going to enter into this new energy. It's going to go really well for you. This reading is just confirming likely things that you're already doing in your mental cleanup. So don't feel like, oh, I'm not doing it right or on time or whatever. This reading is just part of the series of synchronicities letting you know you're right on schedule. Okay, and to keep doing the work. And if you in fact haven't started the release yet, it's just a gentle reminder. Like, you're on, like, it's fine. Everything's fine. You're right on time. This is just some final work here, some meditative work for you to leave some old things behind so you can step into that new fresh shit, all right? All right, so this Four of Roses on the sacred space. Oh, looky what's coming in. What's like this stress, right? We got to clear that. We got to clear that. We'll look at this because that might be stress about the thing coming in, okay? But something is wanting to come through this portal. And I don't know if you're being distracted by this other stuff still, or if it is the thing that's coming through the portal you are being stressed out by. So the only thing we're freaking clarifying is the sacred space and what's in it. Because I just feel like there are enough readings on past, whatever sort of relationship it is, like there are enough readings here on that. If you need more validation work, we don't need to clarify the details on any of that. We already know. You already know. It's an old story and it's done. So let us look at this. This is sacred space. We will look at this Four of Wands first. Then this Nine of Swords. I don't know, maybe this simultaneously. I'm getting a yes on that. There's something about the simultaneity of the energy. It seems more like when this thing comes in, it is going to present you with stress rather than you are stressed and not seeing the thing coming in. So this is the Mansion, the Four of Roses, the Four of Wands. The Mansion, you know what that is? If you've never heard of or read The Interior Castle, or I'm pretty sure it's The Interior Castle by Saint, let nothing disturb you, let nothing make you afraid. All things are passing, God alone never changes. Patience gains all things. If you have God, you will want for nothing. God alone suffices. Saint blah, 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 who is like my favorite saint ever. Oh my God, I'm going to get smited for that. Anyway, she wrote The Interior Castle, and it is about the interior sacred space. the mansions where like they're layered. There's like a mansion inside of you that has like many different chambers, and that's what they're talking about when they're talking about entering the bridegroom's chamber. The most interior chamber is the dwelling place of God, if that's how you want to think of that. And when you enter that chamber, that is where you're experiencing like true divine union. And it's usually being like, there are like veiled references to this in scripture and the writings of mystical saints. It is like akin to a sexual experience. It is like divine ecstasy, and it is when God takes you as the bride into the bedchamber. Okay? That's also a lot of what the Song of Solomon is talking about. That is so going to bother me. Saint Teresa of Avila. Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry. Saint Teresa, I'm so sorry. You did not deserve that. All right, the mansion. So if you can listen to, because it'll be on YouTube as a an audiobook, The Interior Castle or The Interior Palace by Saint Teresa of Avila. I will tell you though that it is like, obviously she wrote it a long time ago. It is very Catholic. So there's like some very like harsh language in it, like very disciplined, like it's very much like that. So if that sort of thing is going to put you off, it is about the discipline of prayer life and the discipline required to have like a beneficial mystical experience, and how people like deceive themselves about mystical experiences. She talks a lot about, I'm pretty sure this might be a different book, but in some of her writings, she talks about how like there are like these flighty, stupid people who like deceive themselves, like thinking they're receiving communication from God when really it's just their own excited imagination. So it's about discerning what is divine communication and what is not, and how you would prepare yourself to experience such a thing. You need to be meditating. You need to be meditating because this thing is coming, whatever it is. And doing your grief work, okay? Doing your grief work, because it's just, I don't know, it's just time, man. I don't know. So what's on the board here, okay? There's just something that's past its time. There is something in your mental space that you have been doing battle with that is just like, it's done. It's done, okay? We've got the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Coins. This also could be something, if you know whatever stuff you've been dealing with is within the past 7 years. That stuff is just, there's no need for it to be here anymore. There really isn't, and it's cluttering up the sacred space. Okay, so now we are going to look at these 2 cards simultaneously. This thing that wants to manifest, that will come as you are moving on, what this is, and then we will just look at best advice, outcome. This was a relatively quick read. There you are. It's who you are now and who you will continue to be in the new year. Also, this that stability is going to be required because, like I said, whatever is coming in, look at that. There's some sort of communication. Oh, and it's linked to this Knight of Cups. All right, I'm going to put that over to the side. If it doesn't come out with the Knight of Cups, I will show you that and clarify it. So what we're seeing here, what we need this stability for is when this manifestation comes in. Tower moment. It's a good tower moment though. Why? Because this manifestation is bringing you to the Queen of Pentacles. We're going from the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be more solidified in your material environment, perhaps in your wealth status or social status. Whatever this is, it is bringing or is facilitating both the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That is why you need to be stable here, okay? All right, so what is this Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords? Well, it's someone in your community. It is someone in a community that you are already in, Or this is something coming in. Like I said, there's going to be like celebrations going on. Like through December, the new year. At one of these celebrations, somebody's going to be talking to you or coming in. You're going to receive some sort of communication. And like this high priestess, I'm going to get something on that. It's likely whatever this communication is, it might shake you. And you're being asked to like, oh, no, you are the high priestess. Like, stay grounded. Stay grounded. What is this high priestess? The high priestess is like you've done all of the spiritual work, the grounding work to remain like calm, grounded, and stable in whatever this is. Yes, because it's something coming in about some sort of relationship. It's coming in strong. I've been getting that. Some sort of partnership, friendship, business thing. I don't know. What is this Knight of Wands? Whatever it is, you manifested it. You manifested it. Also, this person wants to manifest you. And whatever you manifested, it's going to make you very happy. Also, this person believes that when they like get you with them or whatever, working with them, that this is going to create a lot of joy for them. Can we get any information on the nature of this gathering or social circle? I knew it. And I'm posting like, it might not be, but like, this is just funny to me. The second that I asked about the nature of this gathering or social circle, I just went, I'm on a boat. It's on a boat. Because I have gotten that before. I was like, there's a weird thing. I was like, this might be on a boat. Like, whatever this is. I'm on a boat, bitch. Oh, shit. This motherfucking boat is real. Fuck land. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Fuck trees. I climb buoys, motherfucker. Poseidon, look at me. So I'll post, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. This might be on a boat, y'all. I don't know. At night, it's possibly on a boat at night. Or it's just like a party that's going on in the transition between like the old and the new year, but literally it might be on a boat at night. On a boat at night. And like, be careful about your drinking is what I'm getting. Like, this isn't striking me as grief work. It's striking me as like at this, because like it's the Three of Cups, right? Like, be careful because alcohol is a depressant. It's kind of like, this is almost like, we know you're really hot and everything, but like, don't get sloppy drunk, like wherever you are. That's also that detox thing, is like, they're trying to like get you, like, you might not understand how much you've been imbibing lately or something like that. But also at this is why you don't want to get too sloppy at these parties as well, because somebody's going to be communicating something important to you and you don't want to be like, okay? You don't want to be like that when this important thing happens. So I'm on a boat. So, but what is this stress? Like, I don't see what is stressful about this. And we will also, oh, it might be that devil. I haven't shown y'all that yet. I will. What is this stress? Yes. The stress is, I don't know. Why is this something to be stressed about? What is that? This is nothing to be stressed about. I don't understand why you are stressed. Or this person is stressed. Yes, it's not you that's stressed. It is the person that is stressed. Whoever is doing this. Oh, you know what? You know what? I maintain everything that I've said about don't get sloppy drunk and detox and everything like that. Whoever's coming up to you, they might think that you're so attractive that they need to like take shots or something before they come up to you, and they might be freaking sloppy drunk. That might be what's going on here. This is something this is all good. I think it is this person who is stressed in coming to talk to you. They believe some sort of partnership that y'all could have together. The strength is like you would be strong together. The two of you together would make a great team, a very successful team. They want to give you something. I will look at that. And they want to talk to you about this Knight of Cups. So it's likely this person with the drinking. Yeah, they want to talk to you about whatever this is. It's some form of communication. All right, but I am going to address like these other cards here because they seem related. We have some form of communication from the devil. Someone's been thinking about doing this for a while. I don't know why they are the devil though, but I am seeing them as the emperor here. They are the emperor in their usual life is what I'm getting. At this event where this communication that this person has been considering will be taking place, they are going to be the King of Cups in the Knight of Cups, which means they're going, because the Emperor, especially coupled with the devil energy, this person may have a lot of trouble being emotionally vulnerable, which is also another reason why they might be drinking as the King of Cups, Knight of Cups. So I want some more information on, they're saying do it separate. So like, what's the Emperor? Who are they? Okay. And then this, no, yes, no, yes, yes. Okay, now it's all yes. They're the ones who are stressed. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. The Hierophant. This person's very important. The Hierophant is right underneath the Emperor. Or it's like they're being like compelled by God to do this. Queen of Cups. Like I said, this person might drink. What is that Queen of Cups? Because that might be y'all. I'm getting like, no, it's like drinking. It's like they're trying to like, it's almost like they want, I was going to say they want to tell their own future. It's like, they're nervous to act. They're being compelled to act, but they kind of like almost don't want to because they want to, it's like they want to see the final outcome before they act, if that makes sense. Like they want to be like sure about something and they're not going to be, is what I'm saying. And it's likely that they're just going to act anyway because God is compelling them. But what is this devil? Which is also why this person might be approaching you sloppy drunk, which if that is the case, this gives insight into why you don't like this person. If you go back to other reads about like big manifestations or a manifestation coming in when it's attached to another person, you don't like something about this person. And I'm saying it's like the way they're communicating with you. It's the way they're approaching you. If someone's approaching you sloppy drunk because they can't do it otherwise, that might be it. What is this devil? Well, it's a realization. About something this person has been trying to fight off. Whoever this person is, they have been thinking about doing this for a while. Like, they are aware they've been fighting off taking action on this thing, on this offer, on this manifestation. They're aware, and that's devil energy because the devil has these people chained up. This person, like the own devil aspect of this person, it's not really toxic behavior. It's just a very powerful force. It is a powerful force that is holding this person back due to some sort of fear. It's their thought. It's some sort of mental thing. It's like they might be like trying to think themselves out of the situation, like, no, this can't possibly, but it's an energy thing. Like this person, this is like someone being in love, holding themselves back. It's somebody being in love with somebody, but they're trying to like talk themselves out of it, think themselves out of it for some reason. Like, what is this Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles is, it's like I said, they're in love with this devil stuff. Like this person, what is holding this person back from making the offer is past stuff. Like you have not had dealings with this person. This person has had bad dealings in relationships, and yet they are in love with someone, or they like someone, or it's not a love thing, it's just a partnership thing. They have had poor whatever relationships with people in whatever arena this is in, and they're feeling a certain type of way about a relationship that they could have with you, but they're trying to bury it under their own thoughts. They are trying to bury their feelings under their thoughts. That's what's going on. So let's see, outcome, best advice. I guarantee you this person is going to have to get shit-faced to do this. And like the self-sabotager that devil energy is, it is likely, if that person chooses that course of action, that it is going to turn you off of this person. Probably not for long though. It's sort of like this person has to do this to take this initial step, or they just won't, something like that. Yeah, or else they'll just be like, oh no. All right, so final outcome advice. All right, this is a no. What is it? Well, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Nine of Wands. So, let me get clarity on that Nine of Wands. This person is just like, I'm not getting that they won't take action. It's just that they're like, I'm just gonna come over here, I guess. Yes, they're transforming whatever that energy is to like make the offer. So just let me get clear on this. Is this person actually going to take action in materiality? I heard a yes, but they're saying it might not be action that you like. Oh dear. You see, when you try to hold back the Tao must flow. The Tao must flow, and it will flow despite your best efforts here to hold it back. They're trying to kill off whatever this is so bad, but they can't. It just keeps reasserting itself. I don't know that this person is actually going to take action. I've got the Two of Wands. I've got the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This person's thinking side might win here. Like I said, unless they get drunk or something, then they'll open up or do the thing in materiality. Yes, they're not expressing how they feel. But it's almost like God is stepping in. It's like God is forcing this person to do something. Or that's like the Tao, right? The Tao must flow. Like you can't like not, they know. They know. Oh my God, this is so stupid. I don't know, man. They know who you are. I don't know that this person is actually going to do this. Like, it's almost like they're gonna have to see you, or you're gonna have to be in the environment at like the exact right time that this person is just like not in their right mind almost. I don't know. It seems like they might. I can't, like, I don't know. I just don't know. But the thing is, it's like weird. The energy that this person is trying to fight is like ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. If it happens, it happens. That's all I'm going to say. It's not like, I just don't have a definitive answer here. But like every single time I've done this read, it seems like this manifestation is going to happen. It's just, I don't know what's up with this person.